Tap the settings icon in the top left corner, enter the password. The default password is 11111. Click the third icon on the left data bar to enter the battery settings interface. Supported battery types: lithium battery, lead-acid battery. Battery communication options: CAN RS 485. Charge current: set the maximum allowable charging current. Discharge power limit: set discharge limit as a percentage of the inverter's rated power. When the load is powered only by the battery, the discharge power is determined by load demand, not restricted by this setting. Battery awaken: when the battery enters sleep due to overdischarge, the inverter will output voltage to the battery port after about 5 minutes to wake the battery for charging. Sleep enable sleep mode: when enabled, the battery will not operate. No battery mode: enable this option when no battery is connected. Otherwise, the inverter will continuously display the alarm, no battery connected. Right-click below to enter battery settings, page 5, lithium battery settings interface. Bat grid DOD: depth of discharge when grid connected. Off-grid DOD: depth of discharge when off-grid. 100% means the battery can discharge its full rated capacity, full discharge allowed. If battery discharge exceeds the allowed DOD limit, the inverter issues a low voltage alarm and stops discharging. When the inverter works in off-grid condition, PV will only charge the battery and will not supply the load until the alarm is cleared. When grid connected, the inverter will stop operating until the alarm is cleared. Grid EOD HYSD: grid connected hysteresis for charging after end-off discharge. Off-grid hysteresis for charging after end-off discharge: when a low-voltage alarm is triggered due to exceeding DOD, the battery must be charged. Once SOC of battery reaches the set value, e.g. 5%, the alarm is cleared, and discharging is again allowed. Load to SOC on: when battery SOC is higher than the set value, e.g. 60%, the inverter supplies power to the load 2 port. Load to SOC off: when battery SOC falls below the set value, e.g. 20%, the inverter stops supplying the load 2 port. After completing the parameter settings of each page, click the Apply button at the bottom right to upload the information to the inverter control system. The inverter will then start executing the configured parameters. Thanks for your watching. That's all for this video.